hi Jooch. So you and I actually know each other from the time that we were members at WeWork. You were with WeWork Labs.
Yes.
And now you are with the American Chamber of Commerce.
Yes.
Can you tell us about what the American Chamber of Commerce does here in Korea?
Sure. As in most chambers of commerce around the world, especially the American Chamber of Commerce is a very global chamber of commerce, bringing in all the corporations, big and small. It's like an association. Think of it as like a networking machine, if you will. Our focus is U.S. companies that are in Korea. We provide network, marketing, provide all kinds of information regarding various industries, as well as government advocacy needs that American companies have. So our priority is helping U.S. government advocacy and or marketing, but we also focus on helping Korean companies be better connected to U.S. companies in Korea, as well as connecting them to the United States. So we have this acronym called MAIN, as I just mentioned. MAIN is an acronym which stands for Marketing, Advocacy, Information, and Networking. So those are the four core elements of how AMCHAM exists. Yeah. Innovation, we're primarily talking about tech companies, right? Or any companies utilizing technology to further their business. So in the overall scope of innovation and how AMCHAM companies are interested in this particular arena, I think AMCHAM, I would say a good 60-70% of our companies are heavily reliant on technology, heavily reliant on innovation, and not just to further the business, but for cross promotions, to better network with other companies that may be able to help each other out. So it's really about building a relationship and building partnerships, business partnerships amongst our members, and also not just across corporate partners and founding partners, but they're also very much interested in connecting with startups because they are the future of their industry, right? So that's why we are here. That's why a lot of our AMCHAM member companies focusing on tech and innovation that are present here today. So yeah, at the core of who we are is pretty much networking, but we also want to network not just at the highest level, but especially at the startup level where they really see them as the future.
So what do you think about the NextRise conference and the opportunities here for these corporations to actually meet the startups?
I think it's a great opportunity. I'm actually learning a lot about what's going on in the tech industry, especially in the startup industry, what's new and what's up and coming. I was very surprised to see a beauty company, a health and nutrition company. I was just thinking about tech and innovation only in the context of technology, but I see different industries across the board really being engaged, utilizing technology to further the business. So I wish they can all come to AMCHAM and really utilize our network and our resources, but that's sort of the step-by-step process that we're trying to make, and let our presence be known. We are here for you if you need the proper network that you need to really increase your business.
Well, and I think that a lot of the companies that I've met, they're very interested in the United States because if they have global ambitions, they need access to high-quality capital markets.
Yes.
And the highest quality capital market at the end of the day is the New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ. And
nice,
the American
NASDAQ,
ecosystem is much more developed to support this broad array of technologies. Is there any work that AMCHAM is doing to not just bring corporates and startups together, but also to bring American venture capital and to see Korea as an opportunity for American VC firms?
We try to be cautious not to get involved in the details of that particular business. But what we do is we try to engage companies to come in and to provide the proper network that amongst the companies, within and without, to really carry these companies into the United States. By that, what I mean is we can't really be the bridge itself as AMCHAM, but utilizing our member companies, our corporations, who are really well connected to the headquarters, basically in the United States. So coming in, networking, and utilizing our members. So you just have to be a member to really be connected to our members, right? So our members are at the core of playing that role of a bridge into the United States, and it's been very effective so far across all industries. So bringing US to Korea, we've been doing that pretty well, but I think we can do so much more bringing Korea to the world, especially to the United States. And it's a big challenge for us, but I do see that pathway happening. As you can see, all the companies that are growing and growing.
Right.
So that's a very good point, though. Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, that's really interesting, and I really hope that we can keep on collaborating with you.
Of course,
We can be part of.
I can't wait until Light Up Ventures become AMCHAM member now.
Definitely.
Hopefully this year.
Hopefully this year. I have to run that through our hierarchy of decision making. It involves me and 2 other people. So,
well, if you need help, I'm always here.
Definitely. So let's keep in touch. Thanks a lot for your time. Let's keep in touch and
Absolutely.
Let's make more success cases. Let's have something to talk about at next year's conference.
I wish I was better prepared for these random questions.
We're going to edit and we're going to make you look good.
Thank you.
Splice it together and be like.